Can't be long now. Right? There are so many people. Look at that guy. One after my own heart. Seeking the highest vantage points. The most beautiful vistas. And just enjoying them. I can run straight into the town here to vend all my goods. The marketplace is right there. And I can see it. It's not even far. I'm going. I can sell stuff, do this event, and then move on immediately. Because even if it starts right now, I can just turn around and go back. Is this an entrance? Yes, there's an entrance. Okay. Very good. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, I have returned to the laggy city of Vulkulgard.
Hail.
Hail, hail. I just need to find the first merchant I can. Blacksmithing station. I don't want to work on the station, no! Give me someone to talk to. This guy.
If you're working in cloth or...
No, I'm not. I don't want to hear it. Buy everything, please. Iron Wall of Flame, the bows, take it, take it, take it all. Yeah, I don't need any of this. This is heavy. Okay. Sugar jacket. Can you repair for me? Repair. Repair it all. And then this stuff, I don't know. This is armor crafting stuff. I should probably keep it. Yeah, let's keep it. It's cool. Extra health, cold damage, extra health. Don't know what that's all about. Unimportant. Let's head back out. If I can remember where the exit is. Yeah. I think my timing is spot on right now. It better be at least. Because if this happens like every half an hour and I'm standing around here waiting, then I might still be here a while. It was just happening so often before that I expected it to be sort of instantaneous. Yeah, okay, let's move on. And I want to go here next to the Harborage. I'll sneak around this way, and if by the time I'm up on that hill over there, it hasn't come down yet, then we can just keep going. I mean, I know it's going to happen soon. Of course. But I can't wait forever. And that thing will be there later. Oh, this is Dell's claim. Yeah, okay, I'm going around. I'll take this road around here, see what that is, and then just head across to the Harborage. There's not very much going on the roads here. I'm not saying there needs to be. It's just a little dull. What is that? Okay, that's the town that's been attacked. I'm not gonna go there yet. How much gold do we have? Around 2,000, so I do need a little bit more if I'm gonna want a mount. And unfortunately, it's the most boring of the mounts as well. Outlaws Refuge. What is that? Should I check that out quickly? Maybe I should. Let's Just over here, and it sounds interesting. I don't know what an Outlaw's Refuge is. Maybe that's where you go if you got a bounty. Cool. Look at the loading screen. Yeah, that looks like an Outlaw's Refuge. Like the Thieves Guild. Huh. Oh, I'm supposed to be reading this. Huh, okay. Is this meant to be aesthetically pleasing? Like they were just saying. That's level 39. What is going on here? Hey, buddy. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just one of the gang. It's big.
Greetings.
The trick is to always think 12 steps ahead, to keep one eye on the guard, and to plan for every contingency. That's why I'm a mastermind. My intellectual capacity is the desert, while yours is but a grain of sand. It's what I do.
Okay. Right.
I used to be the greatest actor in the Somerset repertory players, but I was dead broke.
That's a pity. Now, do they sell anything interesting here? Not really. What is the point of this place? I only see vendors?
Been dipping our hands into
Fences.
strange cookie jars.
Fences can be found in any Outlaw's Refuge. Fences provide specialized services to the Outlaws of Tamriel. They just buy stuff, basically.
Damn the war. Good for...
That sucks. Thought I was going to find something interesting down here. A cool quest line, perhaps. Maybe there is something. Maybe I'm not looking everywhere. Look, I haven't been down this way. Oh! Another way out? Boring. But there's another way out. Up we go. Real game masters always have the following icon beside their name. Don't be fooled by imposters. Okay. I wasn't planning on being fooled. It's good to know, though. That's the Z for ZeniMax. Wow. Wow. Here? Of all places? It's like really far away. Can I... Please tell me I can get out. Oh. How far do I have to run? Switching my quest quickly. Find the Harborage. Yes. This guy's getting slain by a god. But he's actually trying to fight back. That's something. I'll give him bonus points for the effort. I don't know why I'm seeing so much of that. Is that just people who botch up attempts at trying to steal stuff? Something like that? I don't really know. But since I arrived here on Oridon, it's been happening a lot. I've been seeing so many people being followed by gods, like a whole horde of gods. Obviously dying every time. None of them can stand up to the gods, because it's always low-level players who literally just arrived here. Harborage, where are you? It's actually cool to finally be continuing the main quest line. Solo. Okay. Oh, does that mean even if you're playing in someone's party, then you'd have to go in here alone? Obviously, it doesn't matter to me, seeing that I'm playing solo regardless. Whoa. Dude's got some nice digs here. Hey, Mr. Prophet. Living it up in Paradise Cave.
I hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige.
You be quiet. You don't know me. Or something. Hey. Friend.
Welcome to the Harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for.
Really? How did you find it?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
Smell. Okay. So you spoke of my destiny.
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
A history lesson?
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment. Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk
How do I
with
do
me
that?
through the shadows of past events.
It's a scary thought. Look at me. What?
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
Whoa. Okay.
My
This looks
path in the
incredibly
story
cool.
began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life.
Oh, he's a moth priest.
The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death.
I did some quests with the moth priest in
It was
Skyrim.
there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study.
Aha.
The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
Am I one of these heroic
I
mortals?
only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
The 5 companions?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Okay, who was the leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of a Colovian duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Veron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Dragonborn.
The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn could ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City. You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Okay. Let's do it.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abner Tharn, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Veron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamarco, the traitor, the king of worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
Oh. Right. Manamarco. Molag Bal, I remember. Okay. Need to talk again?
These were the 5 companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
So how could this turn him into a Dragonborn?
Menimarco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn.
Why did he want to be Dragonborn?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Okay, tell me about the other companions.
Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about?
We met Lyris Titanborn when we escaped from the Wayland prison.
You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard.
And Sai Sahan?
Sai Sahan came from a long line of Red Guard swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group.
Tell me about Abner Thorn.
The Therns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before.
I've heard enough. What about Menimarco?
Menimarco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
Okay, and what happened?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Wait, who? Ha.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Menimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Menimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I
like this guy's sword.
Yeah. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Oh. Nice.
Varen Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
Yeah, no doubt.
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Menimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
That sucks. That really does.
The ritual tore the veil between Nairn and Oblivion, allowing Menimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the plane melt.
Dark Anchors. That's the thing that keeps dropping down. The one, that I waited for.
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nairn. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
What happened next?
Manamako tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nern was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nern from their hosts.
And the other companions?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manamako and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Molag Bal.
And the final two?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manamako and his worm cult.
So how did you end up in Cold Harbor?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manamako got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
They saw you as a threat?
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manamako feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends.
I can imagine.
Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierce the torn veil and seek to draw Nairn into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction have been appearing all throughout Tamriel.
That's scary. Can we go down there? Do you have anything more to say?
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity. And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the Harborage? As you say.
I still don't quite understand how this all fits in, because what does that leave us to do now? Do we just need to spend our time trying to get rid of these dark anchors?
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now. And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
What's our next move?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Not Lyris Titanboard, I'm assuming he means Razum Dar.
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue.
Oh.
That will take time.
So he was actually talking about Lyris. What should I do in the meantime?
Minamako's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents wherever they can be found and expose their lies. Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
I got a ring that I'm probably not gonna get any benefit from. So, what now? I don't really have another quest. This is as main as it gets. As far as I can tell, that's probably the one that I should be doing. There are others, of course. There are others. Should I? No, I'm not going to look around here. But if I do that, go to Tanzil, then at least that'll be interesting enough. I mean, we get to work with Razumdar again. And the Queen. I like the idea. I like the sound of that. It would also be great if I could see what'll happen if I approach the Dark Anchor while it's actually there. I've not had much luck with that thus far, but who knows? Maybe now. Maybe now if I head there, it'll actually be up. So, skills. I can get that now. Armor. Bow. Don't know if I should be taking volley. I guess I could. Veiled strike. I got 2 skill points. I think I'll go with a stamina recovery anyway. Just to actually get something. Okay. Now my biggest desire here, there's actually a wolf, wow, is to do the Dark Anchor, but until then, there's a quest right here. This village is being attacked or whatever. Can try and help them out, and then head in further up. Not too much further. I can find the Queen's entourage. And this? It won't hurt to look here, too.